hello. I'm off work today, which means I'm streaming today, and I just used the same title as last time. Let me just alter that title. I forgot to change the title. That is completely my bad. Oh, Spanish and completion. Maybe. Alright. What's that? Please be something. Well, it's a flare. I suppose that is something. Not the something I was looking for, but it's something. Where'd you come from? Ah! I am out of the thingies. Run faster! You stay the fuck there. Oof. Man, 2 minutes in, I already got jump scared. That's a new record.
Error. Please hold.
This isn't the floor you
Hold. Please hold.
elevator.
Please hold.
Let's talk to the scary painting man again.
Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim.
Oof.
Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack.
Oof.
He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
I'm also eating lunch. Oh. Floor 5, take 2.
Sublevel 4.
Still not the floor I was looking
Wish the
for.
elevator would stop moving.
I'm going where I don't want it to go. Is there any of that special ammo in here? I could really use some of that special ammo. Hello. Shift. I don't know why I find that's a shifting geometry bullshit. Hold on. Eat some food. Is that my breathing or someone else's breathing? Oh, look. Filing cabinets. So I had just completed the first Alan Wake game. Just before starting the stream. That game was rather emotional and intense. Less jump scares, though. Does anyone else think it's weird that the first one had less jump scares? Nope, just me. Okay, then. All right. Always remember to drink water. I've been dehydrated before. It's not fun.
Come on.
Okay, I don't see any sign of any pain. Which means whatever I come across here, I'm likely to be able to fight it.
Okay, black rock powder.
Yes!
Keep an eye out for more of these.
Exactly! Right. Stick to the shotgun for now. Oh! Page. There's Page. Of course, gotta remember, sometimes these monsters are polite. Was that? Oh, that's the music. Making sure this is loaded already before I step foot near that. Which one is it coming from? Oh shit! Okay. There goes my one shot of that. No, 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 no. Don't you dare pop up behind me. What the? What was that doing? Oh, no, 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 no. There's the paints everywhere now. Ah! 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 Where's the black rock powder when I need it? I wanted black rock powder. That's the only thing that can kill these suckers.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' story.
Yeah. Ah! Who's there? It's not a painting thing, so I can shoot it. Ah! Give me one moment. Yeah, the glare of the sun was blinding me there. Why is it so hard to find black rock powder? Who's the painters? What was that? There's a speedy one. Alright. Where are you, sucker? At least you won't. I can fight. Charge my flashlight. Let's hope I can find some stinking black rock powder. Ooh, ammo box. Please be black rock powder. Yes. Yeah. Sure, I'm prepared. Ah! Ah! Why is everyone a corpse? Ah. Why could there not have been black rock powder there? Oh my gosh, everywhere's paint! I don't think you can really grab over there. Ah! 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 Ah!
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliches. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. And increasingly tight living space.
Oof.
This is how Jules lost his subject power. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Oof.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Oof. I need to refill my water. Password 685298. Huh. No, no, considering the details do for. Don't pretend like you're worried about those. Just looking out for the road now. Correct about that. Oh, wait. So, we're producing those. Oh, Jared, I'm looking at the page right now. Counselor, hey, with this research, we lose our facility. Password. Dad, I have the. One of the most important. Head of fish, we set out to do it alone. We have plenty of good art. Well, come on and leave. Always need to be more than I. Heard of it. Leave here. But he says that they have simply been. There. There. Life flash. What do you think? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know protocol does not allow this way. Up to the lake house to check on us soon, like we are chosen. You have an idea? Make this come to me first. Man. Diana Marvel is such a sociopath. Investigation is currently ongoing as a weather are. Here it has redacted means of escape. All material are redacted from the right. Right. Yes, yes. Oh. No. Oh. Alright. Oh, goodness. Oof. I'm gonna look to see if there's any black rock powder around out here. Right? Run around here. It's getting much darker here. Yeah, apparently I'm not supposed to go that way. Oof. Yeah. This is all crazy. Just there. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. So I'm supposed to go back now. La 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 la. And then a monster jumps out and kills me. Yay! Right now then. Save the game. Let's go this way now. Da, da. Da, na, na, na. Da, na,
More
na,
shifting
na.
geometry. Yeah. Great. Ooh, nice office. Gotta find that elevator.
Of course I do. Da, 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 da. Cannot figure out where I'm doing. Where I'm doing what? I see a person there. Da, 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 da. Okay. Back to that guide. I somehow know I'm just gonna end up looking very stupid. Freezing computer. Not the time. Oh. I knew I looked stupid. How did I not notice this thing? Oh shit! Oh
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Freaking sociopath.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. Different artist.
And stop thinking about this. Casper Darlade. Let's stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house when we got back to New York. How pivoted research to threshold redacted's reality belief is too much fuck. Work Hotel stone. Here's something to get started. Some drawings made by a searcher redacted a while back. OT stuff. Oh my. What?
A light switch cord.
Light switch cord.
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Buzz!
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Ah. Oh look, it's that symbol.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
Oh my.
In a forest, the sun is shining, birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet.
Ooh.
Everything smells like green. Something on my face. Birds are flying past. Leaves rustle in the wind. In a forest, not here. Sunlight.
Oh.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
I'm... It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
We want to meet here. A painting or a paracriminal? Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago.
Oh my.
What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
What's happening?
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Oof.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. That's so well intentioned. I need to know if it.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
What is happening?
Is that really the oldest house? Felt wrong somehow.
His name's Dylan?
At least my voice is back to normal.
Oof. Now then. And the elevator seems to be here now. Elevators, yay! And I just farted. Now, get me to sub-level 5! Oh my!
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
Oh.
6.
Alright. I do not have any black rock salt.
No.
What? Is there any here?
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable.
Oof.
Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Oh. Oh, look, it's a sociopath. Oh my.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
Oh. Boss fight. No, no. Please don't call to the dark. Okay. Oh, I have no healing items. Ah. there anything in here? Please be something in here. Black rock salt. Ah! What I am reading right now is healing items. Urgh. Yes, yes,
Where'd she go?
Oh, she does that. I'm gonna gather materials. Ah! Ow! Yeah. That is not what I'm looking for. Ah. Oh, come on! I'm freaking almost dead. Yeah. Alright. Gotta keep my distance. Get this reload ready faster. Ah! Ah! Slowest reload ever! Before she gets to that next stage. Ah! Ow! Stupid attack.
Why did you think this was a good idea? Where'd she go?
That was close. Did I forget to move your fat ass? Son of a... Yeah. Gotta run faster.
Where'd she go?
Oh, come on!
Like I needed more problems.
Come on! Carry, not what I'm looking for. Where are the healing items?
Why did you idiots think
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm almost dead.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Oof. Oh no.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. The Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Oh, now. It's the DLC complete.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap.
Ooh, this is a beautiful song.
But that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone.
I gave Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this. Didn't even bother detaining him, bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking, Jesus, this lady's an asshole. Well, now you know why. You've only seen one case like this. I've seen it.
Oof.
I was just trying to spare you the headache.
Now I gotta change the name of the stream again. Since I've completed the lake expansion, but I intend to continue it. Then back to saga. Right.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Oof. I've got some new songs.
March 7th.
6 deep breaths. I've got end of an era. Right. Got ourselves some new maps. Now then. Fact versus fiction.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
Wow. Now then. Now I just gotta examine the files.
This is the
Not
kind
so.
of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Why is that funny? Oof. Do.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
At approximately 1900 hours on 13th of December. September 2023. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Conjure Lake. A well as the original veteran the Shadow Pass accepted was. The codenamed the Lakehouse was unsuccessful. On-site fair. The Reliance investigation for remote operations center redacted. All of the is additional information. Redacted and Alan Wake, currently missing. Oops, I forgot about the other one.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
That is a good question. Redacted to reveal that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Trager. Redacted. Used in 2010 to turn fictional right. Oh, P. Out of place artifact. Out of place. Right up. Now then. Waken the clicker. The story. The clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
To awaken the clicker. These are the ones that I just looked at.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Wait, if I take it, yes. I need to ask what the incident. There's customers. Mention the store. It's an artist on the archive. I don't know. You suspect of her. Leslie. Let me out of. Ooh. Yes.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Saga in Bright Falls at the time. Saga's a former filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland. Directed Ed. Saga's form. Well now. Dark Presence.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
He's an artist in the art they produce.
Makes sense.
Oh, then there's a new profiling thing. Tor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true.
It's good to know.
He wasn't lying.
So I wasn't lying about that at least. Wait, more profiling. Wake.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness.
Oof.
Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place.
Oof.
Maybe he always was.
More profile I'm missing? Okay, good. Wake of the clicker. It's trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
How to rescue Wake. Right, is there anything else in here? Right now, I have to pee. You all know what that means. Music time! Let's listen to this one.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy in the
happened to the music? Anyway, it turned out I had to do more than just pee. So the shit. Got here.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case.
Yep.
Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness. This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here. Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Right. Made my stinky.
I'm so sorry, Yuck.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yuck was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. That was the idea.
It's a
anyway.
twist.
Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. For us, it was the Torchbearers. When I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult.
The Torchbearers from the first game.
It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
So many mysteries. And so many profilings.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yapko. We are going hunting. Calls it for treat. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Fascinating. Nightingale came back.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only.
Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yaku. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Fascinating. Cult of a tree. The cult at Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual was interrupted. Is the Booker's interrupted? He's never heard of Scratch. Own. Free targeted people are unity. Available. Where do I put this deduction?
Doesn't make sense.
Where do I put this? Right there. So the Growth ritual was to kill Taken. Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
What a twist. The Colts were the good guys the whole time.
You were the better Koska. Much better than me.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power.
Object of power.
We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Save. They're still useful.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Guess it's a profiling time. Woo! Spent a lot of time in the mine place today.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Fascinating. good. By anyone, so long as...
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything.
Yes.
For good. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each
So
other.
true.
Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. Wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back.
Oof.
You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring while traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when
So,
you're ready.
we are approaching the point of no return. The final act. So I think now is a good time to end the stream. Ooh, this game has been an emotional roller coaster. Woof. I'm gonna see who's streaming right now. Yeah, I can't think of anyone to raid. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here. Next time, we begin the final act. And I just now got a viewer right at the end of the stream. I plan to stream tomorrow at about 2 p.m. Eastern time if I'm not working. I hope to see you tomorrow, mysterious viewer.